The Truck Boys. Look at that bad boy. Yeah! Oh, snap. This is incredible. Look at it. Dude! But ow! Yeah! They did too good of a job of boxing this thing. Optimus Prime. Yep, I love Optimus Prime, but he's actually not my favorite character. I always root for bad guys. Optimus Prime is one of the only good guys that I like. I mean, my favorite characters in the Transformers, number 1 is Starscream, number 2 is Megatron, number 3 is Optimus Prime. That's a big deal to be a good guy and make it on my top 3 list. It's all bad guys. I don't even acknowledge good guys. I remember I noticed I'm the only one of the only people that root for only bad guys. When I was a kid, I was watching this movie. Tom Cruise is in the movie. I forgot what it was called. But I remember part of the movie, this demon devil guy, he said, there's no light without dark. Do you remember that guy? He's like big red horns. But anyway, he had the unicorn hostage or something trapped. And there were Tom Cruise, I think it was Tom Cruise. He was up somewhere like in a tree and they had like the arrow and they was going to shoot. And I was like, no, don't kill him. And all the adults came to me. It was like, no, don't worry. They're going to kill the demon, not the unicorn. And I was like, that's who I'm talking about. They looked at me like, what? So I always rooted for the bad guys. So Optimus Prime is one of my favorite characters. And it's surprising because he's a good guy. Rarely do I ever like a good guy, but super cool Transformer, Optimus Prime. My favorite is Starscream. Second is Megatron. Third, my man Optimus. But Optimus might look the coolest. Like the original one looks the coolest. The movie, I'm thinking of the cartoon version. Actually, no. The cartoon version, Starscream looks the coolest. Optimus probably looks the second coolest. The movie version, Megatron looks the coolest. Who looks the second coolest? Maybe Optimus? Yeah, Optimus does. But it's yeah. So anyway, why am I telling you this? Let's get to the toy. This toy, true story, I actually boycotted the cartoon show Transformers because when I was a kid, I didn't know the good guys were always going to win. So, you know, during the cartoon show, the bad guy almost wins. It's like, oh man, it's this close. Maybe next time. You know, the bad guy always almost wins. And I was, you know, as a kid, I was like, maybe next time we'll win. You know, the Decepticons. I wanted the Decepticons to win. So I was like, maybe next time we'll win. Then after, you know, being tricked over and over again, I started realizing that they're not going to win. The bad guys are not going to win. So I was really upset. Uh-oh, I don't want to break this thing. Bingo. So I was really upset that the bad guys wasn't going to win. So I stopped watching cartoons for a while. I actually stopped watching cartoons for a very long time. Really upset. Wanted bad guys to win. I got into like in horror movies, because sometimes the bad guy will win in a horror movie, and even if the bad guy loses in a horror movie, you know, collateral damage was done. So, right? He took out a lot of people, so that made me happy. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you guys this, because you might call like somebody on me or something. Like, hey, this guy's crazy. Please like, share, and subscribe. Truck Boys, over and out. Let's ride. The Truck Boys.